Hi guys. So the grade 8's Pythagorean Theorem is something that we're tackling in these last few weeks. I sent you the package, hope you checked it out, and if you have any questions, email, call me, come on in for an invite and all. Want to see you do your best you can with that. Do as much as you can, follow the directions that went with it, and here's a short video helping you out with the Pythagorean Theorem idea. So Pythagorean Theorem, it's a relationship that deals with all right angle triangles. So they got to be right angle triangles. And what we know about right angle triangles are there are two legs, an A and a B, and there's a hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the longest side, and it's always across from the 90-degree corner. So it's the longest one. If you're given numbers, look for the biggest number. That would be the hypotenuse side. And we call that C. Okay? So the relationship is thus. If you were to make a square off of the A side, like so, and if you were to make a square off of the B side, kind of made that a little long. There you go. And if you were to add those two together, it would equal the square that would come off of the C side, as it is the biggest side. So A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And that's the formula that you're going to use again and again and again with this package that you've got. Okay? So you can make a cheat sheet, you can write it down a bunch of times. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Where A is a leg, a short side, B is the short side, and C is the hypotenuse. It doesn't matter if you mix up A and B, they will, it doesn't matter as long as you know the C side. Okay? So let's do an example or two here. Let's say this right angle, so it's right here, so this is my hypotenuse again. Let's say this is just 2 and this is 4, right? And this is your question. Then you plug in your formula. A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. So A squared or B, whichever you want to consider it as, and then the other short leg is equal to question squared or C squared, whatever variable you want to use there, just a variable. This is not 8, don't do that again, right? Squared means times by itself, right? You're making a square, a 4 by 4 square. If you make a 4 by 4 square, how many little cubes are in there? 16. And then if you make a 2 by 2 square, just like an ice cube tray like that, 2 by 2, then that square number is 4. Remember those? Perfect numbers, square numbers, those ones we talked about before? Yeah. So in this case, question squared equals 20. Now does that mean that is 20? No, logical thinking, that doesn't make sense. If this is 4 and that's 2, in the beginning I would have estimated that's like 5 or 6, something like that. So you're looking for the square root. That's a button on your calculator, square root of 20. So what multiplied by itself gives you 20? I know 4 times 4 is 16, 5 times 5 is 25, so 20 is going to be in between that. So like 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, something like that. So you get your calculator, and you just go 20, and you hit your square root sign. 4.47. Just 2 digits typically. So look at this one here, the third. Do I round my 7 up, or do I keep it the same? I keep it the same because it's a 2, it's low, 4.47. And that's a straight linear distance, not like volume or area that we're doing in the last chapter. So just 4.27, like that. See how? Tricky parts are when you're given here, you're given the long side of the hypotenuse and you're asked to get a leg. Well, then you just manipulate the formula. You have to work backwards, so you have to do some subtraction. So if I were to take 2 squared subtracted from 20 squared, then I'd get my short leg, my other leg. So just move the formula around, right? This is like 2 plus 4 equals 6. Well, 6 take away 4 would give you 2. So you do the opposite of the add, do some backwards thinking. If you have specific questions with the pages, email me, call me. I'd be happy to help you out. I hope you do your best. Have a good day.